Good afternoon, everybody. This is Lauren Bruner, and I help women overcome issues with emotional eating and food intolerances. And the thing I wanted to talk to you about today was support. I, for the longest time, kind of rejected people helping me. I get kind of clammed up, and I don't like when I have to admit to people that I have faults. And I shy away from people helping me. I've probably done this most of my life. I just kind of want to hide and do it on my own, and I don't want people to know that I struggle. So I've struggled with my weight for my whole life, and it took me a long time to actually open up and get the help. So I remember back many years ago, probably 15 years ago, when I started working on my own health. I remember going into gyms and they had to do the health assessments on me, and I was the person who didn't look at the scale, backed up on the scale, closed my eyes, the whole thing. And it was really hard. I didn't want to face the truth. I didn't want anybody to tell me what to do. I just wanted to hide and just try to figure it out on my own. And unfortunately that didn't work. I would try different diets. I'd lose 5 pounds here, 10 pounds here, I gain it back, and then be bawling my eyes out going, why didn't this happen? Why didn't this work? And because I didn't understand, I wasn't learning properly what to do, what are the right things to do. And it took me a long time. And the funny thing is, I actually, through all of this, became an employee at a gym. And this actually became my full-time job of helping people kind of learn how to get healthy, get results. And I took their measurements. That's what I did. For me, I cringed and cried and hated when somebody else had to do it for me. And I was doing this for everybody else, which is kind of funny. But my goal at that point when I was working with people was to make them comfortable, because I was so uncomfortable doing it. So I could actually relate to them and understood when they wanted to close their eyes, and then comfort them and say it's okay, we'll work on it and we'll slowly get there. So that's kind of crazy that I went from bawling my eyes out and crying and stressed out and not wanting to face the reality of what my situation was, to doing it as a job, getting paid for it, and helping other people and comforting other people and telling them that it's okay. So but kind of takes me to present day. So support groups, I probably back in the day would have shied away, would said absolutely not. I don't want anybody talking to me, I don't want anybody helping me, I don't want anybody supporting me. But in December I joined a support group for the Hammer and Chisel Beachbody program that I did, and it just kind of came as part of the program. I knew I was going to do Hammer and Chisel. I wanted to increase my lean muscle mass, and my coach Chrissy Weber said, you're going to be in the support group. And I said, okay. So I went. It's a closed Facebook group at the time. Now it's on an app tracker, and she would just post information and I would follow along and do what she said to do. I did not like posting my sweaty selfie in the beginning. I thought it was awkward. I was not one to take selfies. I shy away from a lot of pictures. There aren't a lot of pictures of me over the last probably 10 years because I wasn't in a lot of them. I'd shy away from them and I didn't take them. So having to take a selfie was kind of really weird, but the more I did it, the more it was okay. The more I had to look at my face and say, this is me, this is who I am, and this is okay, this is my journey, and that's fine. And then I saw other people doing it and thought that, okay, it's okay, other people are doing it, so I'm safe. It was closed group, no one else has seen it except for the people in my group and my coach, so that was okay. And then I had to rate my food and be honest with my food. And my food has always been a lifelong journey, and every day I take steps to learn and get better, make better choices. So my food has come a long way, even since this past December when I joined the group, and I've gotten I've made a ton of new friends. It's amazing how much my social support network for all of this has grown. I have lifelong friends now, which is really cool, and that support network just keeps opening up and blooming, and it's really neat. So if I wouldn't have taken that leap and just said, okay, this is what I want to do, the support group comes along with it, and just followed along, I wouldn't be where I am today. I wouldn't be getting the results that I've gotten out of Country Heat and having a program that I absolutely love. It's so fun, and to be able to work out and have something be a part of your day that is really a lot of fun in this crazy stressed out world is pretty cool. So for all of those who are thinking about it, who are hesitant about it, who think I'm going to judge them, it's a judgmental place that you just want to hide and stuff like that, it's not that. It's really not. It's really positive, supportive. You gain friends, I've gained so much from it. So I have a group coming up for emotional eating, which is something that is very dear to my heart because that's something I really struggle with. And I've learned through the years different techniques and different food choices to help me with my emotional eating that I would love to share with you. So I want you to join. I would love for you to join my 30-day emotional eating group. We're going to go through a lot of different information techniques. We'll get you set up on the right exercise program for you, something that you enjoy, something you have fun with. We'll work on the nutrition, but it's progress. I'm looking for progress, not perfection. Just one better choice than the day you made before. You're going to get somewhere and you're going to feel better. So that's all I'm looking for. Emotional eating, 30 days. Join me. It's going to be a blast. I think you're going to learn a lot and you're going to have fun and you're going to surprise yourself. And no judgment. Have a great day. Bye.